ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Byrd.
Thanks, y'all. Yeah, it feels good. You look at me, I look at you. We used to be birds, navigating the night together. You come to me, I come to you. We used to be birds, calling out in the sky for each other. Now here we are and no one knows. We used to be birds. It's all there in the hinge of your hand and the way we turn. Did you ever wonder why you look to the sky to find me? I looked for you too, then one day I knew we used to be birds. We used to be birds. I dance with you. We used to be birds. Here's a sweet little song to remind us. You say my name, I say your name. We used to be birds on a branch in the night for the lovers to find us. Now here we are and no one knows. We used to be birds. It's all there in the hinge of my hand and the way we turn. Did you ever wonder why you look to the sky to pray for me? I prayed for you too, then one day I knew we used to be birds. 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 Thank you, Jess Klein on the bass guitar. How lovely to be here. Thank you so much to NERFA and the Stone Pony for having me on this legendary stage. It's pretty awesome. I was here last night and I walked in during Miss Emily. Whoa, wow. I mean, earning every dollar. That was amazing. Like human disco ball, leading the band, the horn players, like if they're not on the mic, they're doing that, you know? It's like showtime. So beautiful, and the sound is so great. I don't know, have y'all had a good time? I had I am from North Carolina, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, the home of UNC Chapel Hill. That's the only state university in the United States to have graduated a class in the 18th century. And the most expensive place to park in the state of North Carolina. I take you out to the Outer Banks. This place reminds me a lot of the Outer Banks, actually. We have places like Currituck and Corolla, Manteo, Kitty Hawk, Ocracoke Island, where Blackbeard lived and died. And the whole area known as the graveyard of the Atlantic for all the shipwrecks that happened there. And as the Spanish made their way up the coast hundreds of years ago, they always had horses with them. Even Columbus had 34 horses on those first 3 boats coming across an uncharted ocean. And as they made their way up to the graveyard of the Atlantic, they were surprised by storms and stuck on sandbars. And they would jettison their horses in order to make the ships light enough to move again. And they didn't always get all the horses back. And the horses they didn't get back, they swam to shore, and they learned how to eat salt grass. And they dig pits in the sand. They dig down 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet deep. And they make big bowls for fresh water to seep into. And that's how they've survived for about 400 years now. And they're still out there. Shackleford Banks, Chincoteague. We call them the wild ponies. She had legs like daggers and eyes like oceans, and her heart locked up in a hard combination. And I took her to the island to see the wild ponies. See, I had a friend who had a concrete boat. It don't take as much as you might think to float. And he lived out on the island with the wild ponies. And we made a fire in the live oak trees and listened to the pirate breeze a blowing. And wondered how a man could be so far from home and still know where he's going. She drifted down from a shipwrecked town and landed here on the Pamlico Sound. She had heard out on the island there were wild ponies. I gave all I could give to her, a chance to see what she had heard, and a night out on the island with the wild ponies. But she didn't stay here like she didn't stay there, always looking for somewhere a little greener. every time I see the ponies run, scared and hungry and wild and young, I see her. Hey, yeah. Well, I heard somebody say she died, drinking one night on the ocean side, swimming to freedom like a wild pony. Well, I wish her well, I wish her peace. It's got to be lonely to be so free, always running like a wild pony. Yeah, living your life like a wild. Thanks so much. Did a panel on co-writing today with my friend Greg Klima right here and Abby Gardner. That was fun. Talked for 90 minutes. I was like, I don't have 10 minutes worth of stuff to say, but somehow we did it. This is a song I wrote with my friend Charles Humphrey III, and he recorded it with his band, the Steep Canyon Rangers, and I recorded it with my band, the Pickup Cowboys. I'm glad people like Charles have called me to write a song. When the Well Runs Dry. If you want to look me up, jonathanbyrd.com. I'm represented by Mike Kelly of the Atomic Music Group. Anything you want to know, you can find it at jonathanbyrd.com. It's all lit up like Christmas. There's a skyline aflame. A metal halide lights up the prairie night all the way out to the plains. And out on the low horizon, the sunrise burns my eyes, shining off of the tankers and the flatbeds hauling pipe. We all need the money, babe. I can't lie. Ain't no need to wonder what'll happen when the well runs dry. Well, this whole town's made of trailers, and the trains run 2 miles long. Some guys phone their money home, or they drink until it's gone. Hands learn to roughneck, yeah, they're all lined up to work. Well, there's another boom and there ain't no room, so they sleep out in their trucks. We all need the money, babe. Yeah. I can't lie. Ain't no need took me down to an old ghost town when I was 5 years old, where the miners bled with their dreams in their heads till the river ran out of gold. And I look over my house, burning rigs, God knows how much it's worth. Then the stars go blank and the sun comes back and it's time to go to work. We all need the money, babe. I can't lie. Ain't no need to wonder what'll happen when the well runs dry. Hey, ain't no need to wonder what'll happen when the well runs dry. Yeah, ain't no need. Ain't no need to wonder what'll happen when the well runs dry. Ain't no need to wonder what'll happen when the well runs dry. Thanks so much, Jess Klein on the bass guitar. I'm Jonathan Byrd, playing at midnight tonight in the